Independence Day here in Bradford. It's a day of pride and joy for all of us here today. Thank you. Firstly, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed dignitaries, Mayor of Bradford, His Worship James Ledo, Deputy Mayor of Bradford, Raj Sandhu, Councillors Sheraldin Duhane, Johnson Scott. Thank you so much for coming down. We all sincerely thank you for gracing us with your esteemed presence and joining us in this important celebration that means so much to our Indian community in Bradford. Thank you once again. I would like to quickly brief you all with our agenda for today. We will start with the Independence Day speech. That will be followed by the address of the Mayor and the Deputy Mayor. We will have a surprise address by our surprise guest. We will have the flag hosting ceremony that will be accompanied by the Indian National Anthem, and that will be followed by the Canadian National Anthem. We will also have a food bank donation presentation, which will be followed by the thank you note by Aparna. We will have a song performance by some of our guests. There will be a quiz for the kids, and then we will also open for refreshments. Oh yeah, we'll have candy too. Well, just a courtesy reminder to everyone on the housekeeping aspects. Please be respectful of the flags that you're holding and do not leave them on the ground. Parents with little kids, please keep an eye out as we stand next to the busy street. Lastly, kindly ensure you do not leave any garbage behind. There are bins, so you can trash your garbage in the bins. Thank you everyone for understanding and your cooperation. I would now like to welcome Sahana to talk about India's Independence Day, its significance, and how the Indian community is evolving, making impact to Bradford's diverse community. Sahana has been in Bradford for the last 14 years. She's starting her second year of university, and she enjoys baking, hiking, and embroidery. Let's all welcome Sahana.
India broke free from British rule and embarked on a journey as a sovereign nation. Celebrating Independence Day is not a mere act of remembering the past. It's a powerful reminder of the values of freedom, unity, resilience, in which India stands for. India is a land of abundant cultures, traditions, and languages. Celebrating this day is a way to strengthen our national identity as well as foster a sense of unity among our diverse population, not only in India, but all across the world. This day brings us together, reminding us, despite our differences, India is one nation. It's a day to reflect on our achievements, acknowledge our challenges, and renew our commitment to building strong, meaningful connections. The theme for this year's celebration in India is Viksit Bharat, or Developed India, which aligns with the Indian government's vision to transform India into a developed nation by 2047, coinciding with the centenary of independence. Central to our celebration, of course, is what we're raising today, the Indian flag, which is a symbol of India's identities and values. The Indian flag comprises of 3 colors and a chakra, which all have its own meaning. The saffron represents courage and sacrifice, reminding us of the bravery and selflessness of those who fought for our freedom. The white symbolizes peace and truth, guiding us to strive for harmony and transparency in all our endeavors. The green stands for prosperity and growth, reflecting our aspirations for a bright and flourishing future. And of course, at the center of the flag lies the Ashoka Chakra, a 24-spoke wheel that signifies the eternal wheel of law and cycle of time. It reminds us that we must constantly strive for progress, justice, and righteousness. Now, let's talk about some of the achievements of India this year at the global stage. India has become the 5th largest economy in the world, making up 8.5% of the world's GDP. India now ranks 3rd globally in pharmaceutical production by volume. India is among the top countries in the world when it comes to the adoption of artificial intelligence, with 91% of companies using AI models and leveraging 50% of their data to train them. In the field of sport this year, we won the T20 World Cup held in the US. In the Paris Olympics, India won 6 medals, which consists of a silver in javelin throw, a bronze in field hockey, a bronze in wrestling, as well as 3 bronze in shooting. In the field of entertainment, the Indian film industry secured the 3rd highest domestic box office collection worldwide, with an impressive sum of approximately $1.5 billion. With the list going on, such achievements not only reflect India's talents and dedication, but also inspire us to dream bigger and strive for greatness. Now, of course, to complement these major global achievements, let's also talk about the ones that happen right here in Bradford. Our Indian community has been incredibly active and engaged in events happening in Bradford. We've organized vibrant celebrations like Diwali and Independence Day, bringing our traditions and culture to life. We've also participated in a range of activities. Just to name a few, the Bradford Cricket League, organized by the Bradford Lions Club and held at Joe Magani Park, saw participation of 20 teams and over 250 people in attendance. Many also participated in the Multicultural Fest as well as the Unity Jam, both organized by the Bradford Diversity Action Group. And we were also proudly witnessing our community businesses participating in CareFest tomorrow and day after tomorrow, so go support them. Our Bradford Indian community is also committed to making meaningful impacts and contributions to local causes, like our ongoing support to the local food bank. In addition to all of the above, our community is a vital part of the Bradford business scene. We're involved in a wide range of industries, from retail, food, entertainment, to music, apparel, telecom, healthcare, construction, renovation, and so much more. There are also many budding entrepreneurs in our Indian community, making a name for themselves and catering to all the local needs. So, as we raise the flag today and sing the Indian national anthem, let's remember the significance of this moment. Let's honor the legacy of our forefathers, cherish our hard-earned freedom, and commit ourselves to building a community that is inclusive and prosperous. So, happy Independence Day to all, Jai Hind, and long live Canada! Thank you.
Sorry, that was loud. We just got to know that someone's Toyota ending with 150 has been parked in a wrong direction, so please go ahead and yeah, it's CTJC 150 Toyota. Thank you. All right, thank you, Sahana. The speech was wonderful. Everyone, can we have a round of applause for Sahana? Thank you. Great. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to welcome His Worship, the Mayor of Bradford, James Ledo, to say a few words on this occasion. Let's all welcome him. Come on. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Hannah, thank you so much. I've learned so much from your speech. It's amazing. So I want to welcome Council. Come on up with me if you don't mind. Mayor, come on with me. And Councillor Scott, Councillor Dehaney, come on up. We'll be up here together and sharing this moment with a great crowd today. So good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me here today to celebrate Indian Independence Day here in Bradford, West Gwillimbury. It is an honor to stand before you today to celebrate Indian Independence Day, a day profound in significance and joy for millions around the world. On this day in 1947, India achieved freedom from colonial rule, marking the beginning of a new chapter in its history. It's a time to reflect on the sacrifices made by countless individuals who fought tirelessly for independence, and to honor the endearing spirit of resilience and courage that defines the Indian nation and people. As we gather here today, we are not only celebrating the rich history and cultural heritage of India, but also recognize the contributions of Indian community right here in BWG. Your hard work, dedication, and vibrant culture enrich our community and strengthen the ties that bond us all together. To the Indian community, friends and neighbors, happy 78th Independence Day. May the spirit of this day inspire us all to strive for a world of peace, justice, and prosperity. Thank you very much. I'll turn the podium to the Deputy Mayor for a few words.
Thank you, Mayor Leduc. Respected Swamiji, distinguished guests, members of the Indian community in Bradford, Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, Assalamu Alaikum. It is with great pride that I join you today to celebrate the 78th Independence Day of India as we hoist the flag today here in town of Bradford, West Goulburn. This day holds a significance, a deep significance, not just for those of the Indian heritage, but anyone that believes in independence, anyone that believes in free life for their citizen or the people. As we raise the flag today, we honor the sacrifices made by countless individuals who fought for India's independence. Their spirit of resilience and determination continues to inspire us all, transcending borders and cultures. Bradford, West Goulburn is a town that thrives on diversity, and the Indian community here is a vital part of our vibrant mosaic. As we heard earlier, for all the stuff that the Indian community is doing in town, they've been busy. Your contributions in various fields, business, culture, education, and more enrich our town and strengthen the bonds that unite us. Today, as we join in this celebration, let us not only remember the past, but also look forward to a future where our shared values of democracy, peace, and inclusivity guide us in building an even stronger and more harmonious society. On behalf of the Town of Bradford Council and the people of Bradford West Goulburn, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the Indian community on this joyous occasion. Thank you. Happy Independence Day, everyone. I turn it back to Vivek.
Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite Swami Sampurnanand, who is with us here, to say a few words. Swamiji, please. Thank you.
नमस्ते वंदे मातरम भारत माता की जय कनाडा लिव्स लॉन्ग टुडे it's not a only Independence Day. It's a feeling, it's an honor, or it's our gratitude to the people who laid their life for the freedom. India is the only country on this earth planet where multicultural, multilinguistic people, multi-religion are living together, just many flowers are in a garden. It's the only country. When Constitution of Israel was written, they mentioned very first thing, we are thankful and grateful to India, where Jews never be prosecuted. They mention in their constitution, in the name of religion, in the name of color, creed, in the name of language. In India, no discrimination. 5,000 years ago, our forefathers gave us a light, a path for humanity, a definition. 5,000 years ago, a disciple asked to Maharishi Vyas, what's the definition of religion? Maharishi Vyas replied to his disciple, do unto others as you would like to be done with you. 5,000 years ago, that definition was given. Atmanaha pratikulani paresham ma samachrit. It is written in Mahabharata. Do unto others as you would like to be done with you. That is the core value of our culture. That is the core teachings from our Vedas. That is the core culture of Sanatan Dharma. Nowadays, the problem is getting around, getting day by day bigger. What is that? Problem for coexistence, problem for non-violence. Indian culture says, our religion says, our philosophy says, Vasudha eva Kutumbakam. The whole earth planet is a family. Our parliament is the single parliament on this earth planet, where this sentence is engraved, is written on the very entry gate. Vasudha eva Kutumbakam. The whole earth planet is one family. We consider it. In the 40th chapter of Yajurveda, Yajurveda says, who sees every being in himself and himself in every being. He is wise, he is a prosper, he is a genius, or he can be called a human being. In India, our philosophy says, a sugar without sweetish taste is not sugar. Salt without saltish taste is no more salt. A human being without humanity is no more human. It is in our culture. So Indians people are like a flower. Where they go, they increase the beauty of garden in which they go. So all over the world, Indian community is separated. Coexistence, non-violence, progress, prosperity, and growth and success are followed by the people of India. So we are grateful to Mr. Mayor and Deputy Mayor Sandhu. They came and they provide the opportunity for me to say a few words. And ध्वजारोहण के लिए एक बार फिर से मेरे साथ मिल करके बोलिए, भारत माता की वंदे, भारत माता की वंदे, long lives Canada. Thank you.
Thank you, Swamiji. That was very well said. I think many of us even got some goosebumps. So it was very powerful speech what you gave. Thank you so much. Finally, the moment has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we all have been waiting for. The moment that fills our heart and mind with a sense of pride. I would like to now request all of us to get ready for the flag hoisting ceremony and also the national anthem. I would like everyone to please come close. All of us can step closer. I would like to invite Rupali, who is an avid singer, to lead us into singing the India's national anthem and requesting each one of you to join us as we sing along. I would like also to invite our mayor and Deputy Mayor to kindly do the honors and hoist the Indian flag. We can have all the kids, especially the volunteers, to come and join the mayor, the deputy mayor, and all the dignitaries to hoist the flag.
Bullet! 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 All right. Bharat Mata ki Jai! Bharat Mata ki Jai! Vande Mataram! Vande Mataram! Long live Canada! Long live Canada! And long live India! Okay. Jai Hind!
जनगण मन अधिनायक विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता
Thank you, Rupali, and thank you, Arisha, for singing the national anthem of Indian Canada. Thank you once again. I would like to now, thank you. I'd like to now invite our mayor, James Tedder, to do the proclamation. Thank you.
Wow, let's give a big round of applause to Arisha for that wonderful signing.
Yes.
Beautiful. That is amazing that you signed Old Canada. Thank you so much. That was very powerful. I'll now read the proclamation. The Indian Independence Day, August 15, 2024. Whereas Indian Independence Day is celebrated annually on August 15th, commemorating the nation's independence from the United Kingdom on August 15th, 1947. And whereas Independence Day is marked throughout India with flag-raising ceremonies, with the main event taking place at the Red Fort in New Delhi. It begins with the hoisting of the flag by the Prime Minister, followed by the singing of the Indian National Anthem and a parade, kite flying, and a televised address by the Prime Minister. And whereas born out of the same Commonwealth, Indians have been part of the Canadian fabric for a century and have made significant contributions to all walks of Canadian life. And whereas Indian community recognizes the strength of diversity and respects uniqueness of all, many proud Indo-Canadians have chosen Canada, namely Bradford, West Gwillimbury, as a future for their families and their children. Now therefore be it resolved that His Worship James LeDuc and members of council proclaim August 15, 2024 as Indian Independence Day in the town of Bradford, West Gwillimbury. Thank you.
Wow. Let's give them a big hand, everyone.
That's why you're getting this.
Food bank that includes food items and a cash donation of $400. Thank you. And in order to present this donation, I would like to invite Carolyn Khan. Welcome, Carolyn.
Thank you.
And Gavin McLean.
Yes.
Welcome, Gavin. I would like them to accept a small token from our volunteers from the Bradford Indian community, Saurav, Nagabhushan, Chandrika, and Nikhil. Please come in. They have helped us in coordinating this initiative and collecting all the food donations and also the monetary donations. Let's give them a big hand.
I'm Carolyn from the Food Bank, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for inviting us to your Independence Day celebration. It was beautiful. Swami, your words were an inspiration to Rudy, to the food bank, and it was a very quiet donation. They didn't want publicity. I begged him to let me please post it on social media to share with Bradford that not only does a child want to help from his heart, but it's part of the Indian community to want to do that. And I wanted to share that message. And every year, every few months actually, Saurav messages me and says, what do you need? What can I bring? And does a quiet donation. That means a huge amount to us, and we want to say thank you to him for that too. So happy Independence Day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Carolyn, for sharing that story with us. Thank you, Gavin, for being here and accepting the donation from the Bradford Indian community. We will definitely see you again next year. All right.